Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Kitchener Memorial Auditorium Complex of Kitchener, Ontario. It's the Kitchener Rangers and the Cornwall Colts in their second and final meeting of the season. Ready to get straight back into it. Here we go. Handofsky. Here's Lazan. Early step. Lazan shoots. Good stop early on by Vandenberg. Pinelli to Valade. Boyce took him up along the boards. Pinelli coming in on Michelli. Look, shoots. Save Michelli the other way. Bouncing puck. Found by Pirani as Lazan through center with Zach Speckmeek. He'll just get it in. Round it goes. Cornwall ready to prevail as here's a chance that stopped the retro uniforms next game, and they'll take on the Niagara Ice Dogs. That'll be up next as they will come out in their new retro uniform. Here's Brennan Boyce. Piran up for Boyce. Boyce looking back. He'll send that in. Vandenberg plays that down. Schmidt hitting the corner. That's Gingras trying to get it. Digging it free. Now played ahead by Valade. He has Handofsky on his right, looking for help. Big hit by Brennan Boyce. And that tried to clear it, and now they do. And that will go for icing. Almost 7 gone in the first period, no score. Face off here, left side of the goal. Gingras wins it back for Cornwall. Up for Ferdinand, Olivier Perron through center. Rangers have lost 3 games in a row in the red uniforms, looking to snap that. Here's a shot that glances off the blocker of Michelli. The thing that really got it started for them was losing in, and here is a giveaway. Sorry, that so many things happening at once, it's hard to keep track. Now Fishman up on the right side, but the first time that they wore these uniforms, the Wildhounds came back in a stunner. Down 5-2 in the hockey game. They won 6-5. Picked up here along the boards. Colts have it early. Backhand shot. Vandenberg, a good stop. He holds on. So, yes, the Rangers have lost 3 in a row in the red uniforms. They won a few after playing Toronto, but then since it's been loss after loss in these uniforms, trying to snap that here tonight. Draw one back, corralled by Pugliese in his own zone. Up ahead, he has Fishman. Take it down. Penalty coming against Cornwall. Colts beat Kitchener back in Cornwall last game, 3-2. Short-handed goal ended it in 30 seconds. 30 seconds were left in the game when Alexia Lairpignon scored a rip that made it 3-2 and ended the game. Here's Schmidt. Valade fires. Good save, Michelli. It looked like there was a tip in front. Rebound, he made that save. Now it's cleared and down the ice. Reset here by Vandenberg. He played it behind his net. Here's Pinelli. Up ice through center. Trying to get back is Dante Ursoni. Colts have some advantage right now. Here's a save made by Michelli. 1 point behind the Greyhounds for the last playoff spot. Sarnia has lost 2 in a row now. And they have played 1 more game than the Colts now. Here's Schmidt. Looking to play it ahead, so Cornwall doing better than them in the standings, and if they can win today, they'll give them some ground on Sarnia and give them the last playoff spot 1 point ahead of the Greyhounds. Pinelli, Serpa firing, blockered away. In the corner it goes, big hit there. Lesser to McClellan. 4.5 to go in the opening period, no score here in Kitchener. Sent in by the Cornwall Colts. Round it goes, Handofsky finds it, now for Serpa. To the middle of the ice, given away to Martin. Martin has it here. He tries to send it in, and it just glances inside. Mateau has it now. Looking ahead. That finds help in Pugliese. Pugliese gave that away. Here's Mercer with a step in on goal. Good save made by Michelli. Rangers trying to set something up. Down low. There it comes, and Michelli gets across and holds on. Under a minute to go in the first period. No score. So here comes the face-off, left side of the net. One back controlled by Mateau. Mateau looking in for the shot, backhands it wide. Speckmeek is there. Cornwall turns up ice. Speckmeek sends it down into the zone, ricochets around the boards. Misses, and now Mercer finds it. Caden Pike is there. He'll send it back in. That'll end the first, scoreless after 1. A good, solid first period by both teams, but no scoring. It's scoreless through 20 minutes. Shots to goal in the game are 8-3 Kitchener. Faceoffs 4-0 Cornwall. Faceoffs 4-1 in favor of Kitchener. Power plays 0 for 1 Rangers, none for Cornwall. Scoreless through 1. Welcome into period 2 here tonight from Kitchener. The Rangers and the Cornwall Colts ready to get back in action here for the second. And the draw one back controlled by Schmidt of the Rangers. He has Valade up on his left. Valade breaking to the goal. Pinelli shooting. Good catching stop made by Michelli. 9 shots in this game already for the Rangers, only 3 for the Colts. Was on through center, still has it though, drops that back. Ingross in, fires, good save made. Vandenberg with that down, and Ofsky has it in his own zone. Was on, pressures to keep it in. Schmidt up the boards for Serpa. He's hit hard, getting it back deep into the Cornwall corner. Boyce is there with Gingras. Try to center, now the pass finds Fernand Olivier Perron, the hero of last game. Sends it in. Colby Lazan is on it to the net. He scores! Colby Lazan opens the scoring here in Kitchener. A beautiful dash to the goal. Inside, outside, back to inside, and finishes on the forehand. 4:16 in the period, 2. 1-0 Colts. Face off back to center ice. We mentioned Kitchener's lost 3 games in a row in these alternate uniforms. Drawn one back here. Speckmeek up ahead for Nicholas Gingras. Gingras feeding it in front. There it came, but the pass cut. Now was on. Played it to the goal, and Vandenberg is there for a face-off. We hope you're enjoying this one. Cornwall 1, Kitchener 0. Looks like Sarnia's going to miss the playoffs the way they're playing right now. Cornwall has that chance to get back into a playoff spot with a win here today. Draw one. Here's Speckmeek for Moran. Moran in, shoots, save made, and the rebound banked wide. Pugliese. Walker was on him. Mercer in his own zone. Cornwall pressuring. Trying to get it out. Now it's played up for Fishman. Penalty coming. It's going against Cornwall. Pugliese hit, touched up by the Colts, and the Rangers back to the power play. They're 0 for 1 in the game. So face-off will come here to the right side of the Cornwall goal. Here it comes. One back controlled, picked up by Mateau. In, fires, he scores! Power play goal. We're tied, 1-1. Oh, the Rangers tie it up on the power play. Simon Mateau who gets it. And this game is even. Here's the face-off. One back by Caden Pike. Whittle had it. Up ahead for Caden Pike. Now Pike moves in. Pike to his backhand. Couldn't finish it. Down low in the corner. Feeds that back around. Walker was looking for it. Mercer to hole A. Rangers through center. Here comes Kitchener through the middle of the ice. Breaking to the net. Whittle sticking that away. Colts have control. They look to get it out. Here's Walker up the side, and he'll chip that in at center. Hole A, and now a penalty coming, and it's going against Cornwall again. Rangers back to the power play again. 1 for 2 in the game today. They tied it moments ago on the power play. Now right back to it they go. Round one back. Here's Adofsky. That shot blocked. Rebound got through, and a good save made by Michelli. Speckmeek is there, and he'll flip it down into the Kitchener zone. Best short-handed team in the league, the Cornwall Colts. They're going to look to get something started here. Here's a hit on Serpa. Nicholas Gingras is on it. Short-handed. He's in. He has a step. Backhander. Good save made. Vandenberg tried to kick that back around. There was no help. Schmidt. There's Serpa. Speckmeek tried to keep it in. It's back out again. Gingras hitting his man. Pinelli inside. 30 seconds left on the run. Pass for Gingras. Nicholas Gingras can take off, and he will here. Gingras in. Gingras. Save Vandenberg. It went behind him, but he kept it out, laying down on it like a snow angel. And the face-off here in the Kitchener zone to the left side of the Ranger goal. Tied at 1 here tonight. Ursoni fires. Good blocker stop. Moran trying to get to it. He does. Moran gave that away. There's Pinelli with it. Power play done. Rangers 1 for 3 on the power play today. 1-1 late here in the second period from Kitchener. Morris has it. Colts through center of the ice looking. Drop pass finds Walker. Walker weaves his way in. Walker with a way in. There's Perron. He scores! The hero of last night gets Cornwall back in the lead here tonight. 2-1. Fernand Olivier Perron strikes again against Kitchener. Look at this pass. He just finds an opening and goes to the backhand, faking Vandenberg. And the Colts are back in front late here in period 2. Face off the center ice. And if the Sting fans are watching this, you might want to turn it off for now. Yeah, because they'll go down by 3 points if the Colts win here. Fishman, good save. Rebound won't go, and Michelli, another stop after that, keeping it out. And if you are here watching, that was a close call to being a 2-2 game. Here's Schmidt with it. We know how good the Rangers can be, and they have been at home this season, but the red uniforms just haven't been working for them this year. Here comes Cornwall with it. In the red uniforms this year, Kitchener is 3 for 6. Here is Fishman. Circles back now, gets it up for Mercer. Pike took him into the boards. Caden Pike up ahead for Dominic Martin. Martin just flips that back in deep. Round it goes Schmidt. Caden Pike chasing after him. Schmidt still has it. Gets it ahead for Martin. That should end the second period. Maybe one last shot. Stop, got it. Michelli made the save. 2-1 Cornwall through 40 minutes tonight here in Kitchener. Shot to go in the hockey game, 15-12 Kitchener, but it's 2-1 Cornwall after 2. Hits 12-1 Colts, faceoffs 8-5 Rangers, power plays Rangers 1 for 3, Cornwall's an add one, 2-1 after 2, they lead. Welcome into period 3 here tonight from Kitchener Memorial Auditorium. It's the Rangers and the Cornwall Colts. Face-off one back, Colts have control to start the period. Gingras is sent ahead, in with a shot, glove, save, Vandenberg. Good one there. Andofsky to Serpa. Here's Pinelli. Here come the Rangers up the right side. Pinelli fires. Good save made by Michelli. Given away back. Valade kept it in. In front. They score! A giveaway in the crease. Tie game. Pinelli cleans it up. Oh, the Kitchener Rangers never go away. It's Francisco Pinelli who gets it. And this game is tied again. 2-2. Here's the draw. One back picked up by Andofsky. Andofsky will bring it in on the right. Centers it over to the left. Valade to the goal. That goes wide. And now Sarnia fans on their feet probably has a chance. Scores! Rangers have the lead. 3-2. They go back to back, and it's Pinelli again. And now Cornwall trails for the first time of the hockey game. Face off back to center ice. You're a Colts fan now. You're shaking your heads. They're just out of a playoff spot. A win today could put them in a spot by 1 point ahead. Schmidt taken down. Here's Boyce with it. Colts go the other way. Boyce looking. Fernando Olivier Perron still has it. Holding on to it. Still holding on to it. Now Serpa takes it away. Wade. Out come the Rangers with speed. Here they come. To the net. There's the shot. Michelli makes a great stop and holds on for Cornwall. Just about 6 gone here, third period. Kitchener 3, Cornwall 2. Face-off will come here to the left side of the Cornwall net. The draw. One back, Colts have control. Boyce ahead for Walker. Walker weaves his way through center, gave that away to Mercer. Mercer's in, taken back by the Colts. Pass finds Walker. Walker will just get that in. He knows Moran's chasing after it. There goes Moran, but couldn't get to the puck first. Mercer, hit by Boyce. He'll carry it back in. Brennan Boyce inside. Feeds it ahead. Caden Pike scores! What a pass! What a finish! Caden Pike has tied it at 3. And the Colts never go away, especially when they're fighting for a playoff spot. Look at this movement by Caden Pike. Perfect finish. Forehand, backhand. Fools the netminder. Draw back to center ice. 3-3 game here in the third period. Mateau circles, and now here come the Rangers up the left side. Colts back on it. Pike fighting Brennan Boyce. Here's Boyce. He has a step. Boyce moving in. Winds and shoots. Save Vandenberg. And he will hold on for a face-off. Halfway through period 3. Tied at 3 here in Kitchener. As we mentioned, Rangers 3 for 6 in the red uniforms this season. Here's the draw. One back by Cornwall. Little. Down low for Moran. Back to the point for Little. Shoots that to the goal. And Vandenberg easily on it. Here's Mateau in his own zone. Just trying to get it out of the zone. Mateau holding on to it just a little too long. The Fishman's there to help out, and Pugliese now gets that out to center. Here's Pugliese up the right side. Stepping to the net. Fishman shooting. Save made, Michelli. Colts will look to go the other way. It's Walker with it. 7 to go, third period, tied at 3. Sent in deep. Here's Moran. And they are going to call that an elbowing. Wow. Elbowing the call. Rangers back to the power play. 6:38 to go in the third, tied at 3. Face-off one back controlled. Lessard for Fernand-Olivier Perron. He has a goal tonight. He had a goal yesterday as well. Ended up being the winner last night. Gingras, here's Perron on it. Kicks that back around. No one was there for the Colts, but they'll try to get back to it now. Schmidt over to Valade. Enters the zone, but he's taken down by Lessard. 3-3, 5.5 to go, third period. Gingras for Fernand-Olivier Perron. Had the go-ahead goal, but now it's a tie game in this third period. Andovsky. Lessard taking his man. Pinelli's in. He'll drop for Serpa. In, shoots, scores! Serpa with a rip. It's a power play goal. And the Rangers are back in front, 4-3. They never go away. Kitchener Rangers have the lead again. And that puts Cornwall in a hole with under 5 minutes. Sarnia fans standing on their heads right now. It's 4-3 Kitchener. They're hoping the Rangers can hold on here. As Cornwall a few points ahead of the Sting in the standings. And of course, as you know, Sioux 1 point ahead of Cornwall in the standings. Sony for the last playoff spot. Walker fires that back in. Rangers going to have to hold on here late, but Moran to the net. Shoots, save, rebound, bouncing puck. He looks for it. Vandenberg is on it, and he holds on for Kitchener. 3-2, Cornwall won last night. They trail 4-3 tonight. It's been hard for teams to string wins back to back to back together. And Cornwall and Sarnia, some of the teams that haven't been able to do it. Little to Lazon. Colby Lazon breaking in. He scores! A dangerous dash to the goal, but he found a way, and he snipes it up and over the shoulder of Vandenberg. And the Colts have tied it late again. It's 4-4. Colby Lazon with a beautiful move. Had met on him, but he still got around and finished. Face-off back to center ice here. 1:31 to go, third period. Tied at 4. Draw one back by the Rangers. Here's Mercer at center with it. Gingras trying to take it off him. Mercer has it, trying to get it to the goal. Lazon back up ice. He was looking for an outlet for Nicholas Gingras, and that is offside. 54 seconds to go, third period. Tied at 4. Stinger hoping that the Rangers can get a goal here in the final minute, because if not, it'll put the Colts 2 points ahead in the standings. And they will tie Sioux for the final playoff spot. Here's Mateau to Mercer. And he'll get it in deep. With a win, Kitchener needs to win this game to keep Cornwall from getting a guaranteed playoff spot. Sent into the zone. Caden Pike is after it. Pike down low. Looks to the goal, centers it over. In behind the net it is. And they look for it again. That's played around to the far boards. Little tries to keep it in. Little having some trouble. Mercer now the other way, one-on-one. There goes Mercer. Gave that away to Little. Little for the Colts. Up ahead for Walker. 20 seconds to go in the third. Drops that off. Moran shoots. Blocked on its way to the goal. Fishman for Valade. Up the left side. Just trying to kill the clock here. Hole to Serpa. Hit there hard. And now the Colts go the other way. Speckmake. 4 seconds left. There's a hit. And both teams will fight it out for a point tonight here in Kitchener. 4-4 after 3. So Cornwall has tied Sioux for the final playoff spot now. With a win, they'll go ahead. Shots on goal in the hockey game are 21 Kitchener, 18 for Cornwall. Hits 23-4 Colts. Faceoffs 12 aside. Power plays 2 for 4 Rangers. Cornwall hasn't had one. We go to overtime. Tied at 4. Welcome into overtime tonight. It's the Colts and the Rangers. They'll have to seal it in extra time this afternoon. Last night it looked like it was going there until the Colts scored with 30 seconds left. A shorthanded goal. Speckmake gave it away. Here's Pinelli the other way. Lazon trying to catch up to him in a hurry, and he did. Speckmake for Lazon. Here go the Colts the other way. Lazon needs to reset. He'll just send it in. In deep it goes. Fernand-Olivier Perron is on it. Wait, shoots, save Vandenberg. And a face-off in the Kitchener zone here. Colts trying to get a playoff spot. A win will put them in one. They're tied with Sioux for the final spot right now after getting that point minutes ago. Draw one and a 7th. And here's Schmidt looking. Circling back, he'll play that ahead. Perron gave it away. Here comes Lazan. Lazan to the net. Couldn't get a backhand. Good job by Schmidt to cover that time. Schmidt in the corner having troubles with Fernand-Olivier Perron. Now Pinelli one-on-one with Lazan, and Lazan won that battle. Hitting his man off the puck. Lazan centers it up for Speckmeek. 2-on-2 going the other way. Speckmeek is in. Speckmeek waits. No shot. Still holding on to it. Drop back. Gingras shooting. That just missed wide. It may have glanced off the netminder. Rangers have it here. In their own zone. Just trying to kill the clock. Speckmeek. Colts get in there. Schmidt digs it free. That finds Fishman. One-on-one with Nicholas Gingras, and Gingras does his job. Perron back inside. He has Gingras ahead. Gingras backhander. Trying to go low from the short side. Didn't work. Perron on it. Gingras has it. Gave it away. Schmidt looking to go the other way. Colts pressure again. Now it's a 2-on-1. Rangers to win it. In they come. They score! Game over. Fishman in overtime. And the Rangers take it 5-4. The two teams split the season set. What a fight back by Cornwall Lake, but they give up a stinger in overtime. They tie with the Greyhounds for the last playoff spot. And with that, that keeps Sioux ahead, but they aren't tied for points. Cornwall with a win next game can go ahead depending what happens with Sioux. Final score here tonight from Kitchener, the Rangers 5, the Cornwall Colts 4 in overtime.